All right. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. What a day, what a day. We got some good work in today. Hey, folks, look at here. I know that the gyms and some places are open up, and I love the gym. I love it, iron. I'm the man to be warming up at 3:15, and I love it, iron. I love to hit it. But now it's not the time. I done post a post out there several times about this pandemic. It's getting worse in some places. They haven't pinpointed where it's hitting at. Share this video, folks. We don't have a cure. We don't have no vaccine that we can put our hands on. There are some places in the United States that the emergency rooms are running over. We're not out of the woods yet, folks. We're not back to normal yet. We need to continue to stack our money. Social distance, folks. This is no game out here. This is no joke. And the people that saying it's not real, they haven't been around enough death. That's what's happening. We need to slack up what we're doing out here, going to these places, folks. I mean, it is serious out here. Places are spiking up. Don't get blurred and blinded by what's going on out here and missing the real thing. You can't see when you got some blurs and the other stuff in front of you. I'm gonna throw this on you and I'm gonna get on out of here. There's a post out there, a young black man dressed up nicely. And there's some other men around him. Y'all probably done seen this post. And a little statement said, you know, what's their future going to be like? I want some of you all to think back as you were coming up. Yeah, if you're in your 40s and 50s and 60s, I want you to think about something. When you come up, what was going on? What was happening? Did you spend some time with him? Was your family spending time with him? What we were seeing that was around us. Did we see a lot of love? Did we see a lot of marriages around here? You know, granddaddy, grandmama. Was mom and daddy married? But, did we see folks helping one another, doing for one another, giving to one another? Did we see that coming up? Did we have some form of peace coming up? Now, I'm talking about amongst us, because we've been in pandemic mode before this pandemic. Folks are in the military. Oh man, World War I, II, Korean War, Vietnam, all the Iraqi stuff. A lot of stuff is going on. Some blood has been shed on, and there's freedom out here that we're taking for granted. And I'm talking about us black folk. Stuff that I see every day. I see our young black women walking and outside into the stores with house shoes on. Not raising their children, hollering and cussing at the children in the cars and things. Yeah, laying down with anything. Not married folks. Look at that. That ain't the white man. That's us. Again, before we can do anything as a people, we gotta get us together. We can't be looking for no social justice. We ain't even treating ourselves right. Our other counterparts right. What I mean, in relationships. Yeah, we're throwing order protections on folks because we get out here get caught cheating out here. Restraining orders on folks because we get caught cheating out here. Hello, we're not married, so we have some children out here. We're looking for child support, the welfare system to help us out here. That ain't the white man. Who's doing that? Hello, that's us. So we want them to treat us right, but we don't want to treat ourselves. Who is them? Them, the white man. We want some social justice, but we don't even want to treat us right. We want to dog one another. We get jealous of one another because what somebody else is driving or what they might be having, some little funky rags on. Or they living in a little shack at, a $2-3 million shack. Hello, compared to him. And I can talk about me. Coming up and I asked the question. I saw people loving. I saw older women teaching the young women something. I saw men around, men. I didn't see a lot of men out here sagging, plaits and braids in their hair. Saw men in the barber shop, with the clothes pulled up on them. We ain't talking about no old school mess, the sign of the times. No, we ain't talking about that. We talking about respecting yourself and coming off this blue pill and seeing the red pill for what it is. There's still a lot of homosexuality. Every now and then I saw some sisters out here, men dressing as women. Sometimes that's a psychological program that's going on. Sometimes they've been raped down here in their family, uncles and daddies and some folks. These boys, they've been raped. Hello, that activity just don't come out like that. Or they've been around a bunch of femininity, and they start figuring this is what I am. Come on, folks, there's some psychological stuff to this. He don't have nothing to do with that. Now all of a sudden we growing up now. Our young babies and children, they're growing up around. They're around a bunch of mess. Lesbianism, homosexuality. I'm talking about amongst the black folk. Men can't be men. Kings are not nowhere to be found nowhere. Our black women are bringing up children in the house without a king. Even if that little young girl is 13, 14, 15, it should be a man, a king around. So she need to see how she be treated. But no, we're too busy being booty calls. I'm going to get someone and come on back in. I don't think my kids know what's going on. They know what's going on. And then when you start trying to tell them what to do, they're going to call you out on it. See, this is our problem. This is our black problem. But we look for justice over here. We look for them to treat us right over here and treat us right. But we ain't treating ourselves right. We don't want to talk about this stuff. We don't have time for him. We making good money now. We don't want to get up out of our bed on the day to go serve him. Oh, yeah. You can't serve but two masters. That's either him or him. And if you're not visiting him when it's time to visit, then you serving the demon. I don't care how you call it. Prove me wrong. It's in the book. Yeah, Hebrews, 10. Yeah, Hebrews 10. Forsake not assembly. That some is. Assemble ourselves together. Quit being jealous of one another. Everybody have a different gift and different talent. And folks, if you out here, and I see this and I hear this on here, if folks in your family talking about you because you done separated yourself from the garbage down here and you're trying to follow him, don't worry about it. He'll repay those. Keep on moving. Paul said, keep pressing forward to the high calling. Find you a mark. We're supposed to be stars with a position, not asteroids and meteors. See, asteroids and meteors, they just shoot everywhere. They're not going to hit a target. They just shoot anywhere. But a star has a position. So what are you? Are you an asteroid, a meteor, or you a star? Are we kings and queens, or are we a bunch of jokers and whores? That's us. That's the black folk. That ain't the white man. So while we demanding justice over there, we better make sure we running ourselves right. Yes. Come on, folk. Let's get back to our natural hair wearing out here. Let's quit giving money to somebody else. Hello. Come on, black man. I have never seen none of this garbage before. Who we looking good for? Need to be looking good for him because he's looking on the inside. This outside is going to deteriorate. I'm on a whole different level, folks. And we haven't even got there as a people. We were there at one time. The 20s, the 30s, the 40s. We needed it on him. We relied on him. Oh, we need him back. Now, all of a sudden, we make a little money. We live a little nice. AC on, jumping nice. Riding good. And these nice chariots. We don't need him no more. Until death comes. Now we can't understand nothing. Until death becomes your friend. We're a lost child in the woods. I say that again. Till death becomes your friend, you're a lost child in the woods. That means you got too much fear of death. You haven't conquered your fear yet. And the only way you're going to conquer death is getting with him. You can't do it no other way. I know that I'm just saying this, folks. We need to watch what we're doing out here. It's critical. We need to keep social distancing ourselves. Get our families together. Lead our families. Black women, it's time out for being single out here. Better find you a king. Because there's a lifestyle out here that the demon is sitting back laughing at. Who's using who? We can't talk about what the white man is doing to us and we want some social justice and we ain't raising our children. We're not giving a fair shake of the deal. I go back to the beginning of that post. That young black man, what is his future? Is it jail? Is it the game? Are we giving them a future? Are we giving them a father, a king to live by? Why are we just having these children by these men out here, women? Who told you to do that? Nobody but the demon. We're not training ourselves. We're not disciplining ourselves. So therefore, we're living in chaos and confusion, and he's not a part of that. But we want his blessings, though. Come on, folks, quit fooling yourself. The devil got you on the chain back here. Yeah, he has you on the chain back here. He don't care nothing about you. He'll use you up just like a prostitute. And the sad part about it, he's not getting paid. He ain't getting no dividends off of this. You the one that's losing because you're choosing the wrong era. The era of time is we better get with him. We don't know what's coming. There's something greater coming down the pipe, folks. We need to have our eyes open. Let's get together as a family. Start girding up your loins. It's wartime, folks. It ain't time to get scared. Young black men, come out of this doggone mess out here that you in this gay stuff before it's too late. He ain't pleased with it. Black women quit supporting that garbage. Oh, he looks cute. Ain't he nice? You're enabling him. Put a king around him. What you laying down with? How are these children coming? Just don't lay up with anything. Why come we can't get engaged and get married out here, folks? What's the problem? We got a love problem. We cannot talk about the white man and what they doing to us until we start taking care of ourselves out here. We can't say nothing. And I reiterate, I got to get out of here. Let's come out of these house shoes going to these places, folks. That's heathenistic. That's common. That's niggerish. Hello. I said it, and I'm seeing it. I didn't see this garbage when I was coming up. I saw real men and women performing. Stay up out here the next time.